Hey everybody, it's Tracy Lamar Ray back with the Glom Initiatives YouTube channel, and hopefully you are enjoying the videos that we are creating for you. And if that's the case, please like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the notification button so that you get a notification every time that a video drops, which is typically like twice a week so far. So today I want to talk a little bit about resilience. And resilience is a term that has obviously an operational definition and a contextual definition. So the operational definition of resilience is to have the ability to persevere through or despite challenging circumstances. So I think we all would agree that the last couple years have been incredibly challenging for all of us. And we've had to display and execute lots of resilience for us to really just make it through and hopefully shift the needle and start to thrive. So what is resilience? What does it mean? Let's unpack it a little bit and talk a little bit more in depth about the concept of resilience. In my opinion, resilience and self-care are very, very closely related. Okay, so in my opinion, self-care and resilience are very closely related and kind of go hand in hand. I've done a couple of videos about self-care and we've talked about it in the past. So check out some of those videos if you're interested in finding out a little bit more detail about self-care, and there'll probably be something in the link below. In the meantime, how is self-care related to resilience? So if resilience is the ability to persevere through difficult or trying circumstances, how do we make ourselves more resilient? How can we become more resilient? We can build that resilience muscle. And I believe that self-care is one of those mechanisms. And what's interesting about that is that plenty of the activities that are suggested for self-care are directly related to, with respect to the research on what increases people's resilience. So one of those things is optimism. When we take an optimistic perspective on things, it boosts our immunity, and it also boosts our resiliency. Another factor that contributes to resiliency is people who tend to have faith in something bigger than themselves, whether it be religion or a spiritual concept of self, tend to be more resilient. Yoga, a practice of yoga, is one of the things that can help boost resiliency. This, again, is in the psychological data and research. Gratitude journaling is a huge tool and resource to boost resiliency. Again, we've talked many, many times before about gratitude journaling and the practice of gratitude to boost self-care, to boost well-being, and again, interestingly enough, in the data, it boosts resiliency and increases resiliency. Another thing that people who are resilient tend to, tend to display is the ability to ask for and receive support from others, external support. So people who have that support, people who welcome that support, people who solicit that support tend to be more resilient than those who are who isolate and do not ask for help or do not have help available to them. If you enjoy what we're doing, please like, share, and subscribe so we can continue to bring you great video content. Do you have the courage to show up for your own life? To realize your vision and unlock your potential, contact Glom Initiatives at 757-550-4987 or glominitiatives.com.